Hello and welcome to our very first video lecture in the academic year 2021. Welcome to the 6th grade. I'm very happy to be your English teacher for the year. First of all, let's get to know each other. I am Mrs. Riham. I am your English language teacher. I'm going to teach you English this year. First of all, let me introduce myself and tell you more about what I like to do. Of course, I like English as a language. I like to learn and study and read and write in English. I like especially the English literature. I like to study and teach English, of course. I love reading novels, poems, short stories, and I very much like to discuss these literary forms. Another thing that I like to do is writing. I like writing poems, haiku, short stories, and I have already published some of them. My passion is art, and I like painting, drawing, and I like to use all sorts of colors like watercolors, my favorite, oil colors, acrylic, pastel chalks and pencils, and I like also to draw with pencil colors. Now I would like to hear from you. I would like to know your hobbies, your interests, and even your dreams. What do you dream to do in the future? And of course, I would like to know what is your favorite subject, and I hope it is going to be English. And I would like to know, what do you think of or about distance learning? And there is one thing that I haven't mentioned about my favorite things that I like to do is I like distance learning very much. I like to learn online. I like to take I like to take MOOCs. MOOCs means online massive online courses. For 5 or 6 years I have been studying courses online, and I have learned so many things because distance learning and online learning is very flexible and easy to complete and easy to do, and it gives you a variety of subjects and flexible timing. You can study on your pace, on your own pace, with on your own time when it is suitable for you. Okay, this is my opinion. I would like to know your opinion. And if you have, we are going to have a virtual class for this orientation. And if you missed this virtual class and you are only listening to the video lecture, please send me your answers by email on Classera. I will be very happy to read your emails. I'm gonna read them all and answer to you, of course. And let's here go to the subject details about the books we're going to study this year. First of all, the reading street books, and I believe you're going to enjoy many of the stories we are going to read, and the text selection we are going to read this year. They are very fun to read and discuss. We also have the Readers and Writers Notebook. Next, the grammar practice book. This is the only book we're going to focus on this year. And of course, you have a very wide idea about grammar lessons. We usually study sentences, types of sentences, nouns, verbs, parts of speech, and many other things we are going to grammar rules we are going to study this year. The vocabulary workshop book, I think you are familiar with this series, and this year we're going to have the level blue book. It has also very interesting topics. You'd love to read about these topics and learn the vocabulary, and we're going to use all the words in meaningful sentences as you have done every year. The writing booklet, of course, we're going to practice writing, different types of writing, descriptive writing, narrative writing, and creative. You're going to enjoy, I am sure, you're going to enjoy the writing sessions we're going to have this year. And of course, we have these either you're going to use pen and paper, or you're going to use soft programs. I mean, like word programs, or any app that is suitable for writing on your laptops or your iPads. Learning style test. This is a very simple test I'm going to send to you via email. I'm going to send you a PDF file to your emails on Coursera. Please take the test and send me back your results. I'm going to show you now how the test is going to be and how to find the results. It's very easy and simple. Just take it and send me and send me the results. It's about your favorite things and how do you like to learn, in what ways. We're going to see how. This is the first page in the test. It's like learning style survey. For example, I'm going to discuss the first question. I remember more information from a podcast, a YouTube video, reading a book, or doing a science experiment. There is no correct answer here. You're going to choose what you like, or how you remember information, or how do you think you remember information best. Okay, whether by listening to a podcast, or by watching a video, or by reading a book, or by doing an experiment. There is no correct answer. You just choose what really suits you. Okay, and then after you answer all the questions, just write the letter that you're going to choose. For example, 1A, 2C, or whatever. Okay, just write in a paper the letter that you have chosen of your answers, and then I'm going to show you how to count the results. Here, after some pages, you're going to find the results. Here, you're going, for example, A, how many A's have you taken? For example, 5 A's. So side A, write 5. And how many B's have you taken? For example, 3. How many C's have you taken? For example, 0. How many D's have you taken? For example, 2 or whatever. Okay, and then you're going to find, you're going to read. If you answered with mostly A, so you have the highest number in A, so you are a visual learner. Or if you're mostly B, you're going to find what kind of learner you are. You're going to find all of them in the PDF file I'm going to send to you, and just send me by email. I got mostly A, or I got mostly B, or I got mostly C, and I'm going to send you a feedback about your learning style. It's very easy and very interesting to know, to get to know yourself, by the way, and get to know what is your learning style and how and your favorite learning method. Let's talk about the rules and responsibilities of online learning, discussion room instructions and etiquette. Of course, when you go, you are familiar, I think, with the discussion room. And when you go to the discussion room, there are certain things you have to keep in mind. First of all, of course, be kind and support each other. Be civil to others. Be kind in your comments. State your question clearly in the room. For example, you have a question, so please write it clearly and completely, and give time to your teacher or to your classmates, your colleagues, to answer your question. And don't spam or flood the room with repeated questions. Don't repeat your question over and over and over because you think that nobody is interested in your question or nobody have seen it. But just give some time to the teacher to answer your question, and remember that what you say is live and you can't remove it. Okay, so be nice, be kind, and respect each other. Thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, please feel free to post your question in the discussion room or send it to me by email, and I'll be very, very happy to read all your emails and answer them. And I will be all the time available in the discussion room, and inshallah this is going to be a very successful and fruitful and a year, and we're going to have fun together. I'm very happy to be with you all. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.